because I can't see your orifice. Okay, dude, this next photo, no joke, might be the funniest photo I've ever seen in my whole life. She was a poem, but he couldn't read. Poor Steve Harrington doesn't even know what this meme says. Even if he wanted to read this, he couldn't. She was a poem, but he was a fucking dumbass. When I see stuff like this, it's like, it's so good that it's like, there's no way that they're not joking, right? Because I just can't believe that at any point, from coming up with the idea to making it on Photoshop, and at no point they were just like, oh wait, hold on a second. This is the funniest photo I've ever seen in my entire life. At no point did they say that. This format is great though, it's very versatile. She was a soccer ball, but he was the goalie. She was a peanut, but he was allergic to peanuts. She gave him the divorce papers, but he couldn't read. Okay, so you guys understand what fake deep is now after we look at a few photos. I think you get the idea, but I think now it's time we address the elephant in the room. Something huge happened in the world of fake deep since my last video, and that is, of course, the movie Joker. I really enjoyed that movie. I thought it was really well done, but with the release of that film came a lot of weird, fake deep, inspirational photos featuring the Joker. But while I was looking for these fake deep, inspirational Joker pics, I stumbled across a very weird side of YouTube that's dedicated to these Joker quotes that obviously aren't actual quotes from the Joker, because obviously the Joker never said, bro, texting to lots of girls will make you a stud, not a billionaire. I don't remember that in any Batman movie, but there's a whole community on YouTube that unironically makes video montages of fake inspirational Joker quotes set to trap music. I am not joking. This is a real thing that's going on. Let's watch this one. It's called 17 Breakup Motivation Joker's Quotes, Inspirational Quotes to Help You Through a Breakup. Guys, I know we're going through a worldwide pandemic right now, but this is the worst thing that's going on currently in 2020. Dude, I'm losing my mind picturing someone who just got dumped out of like a 10-year relationship or something, and the first thing he does is go to YouTube and types in, Joker quotes help break up. Okay, good. Okay, there's a video for that. Okay, good, thank God. There's just a Joker quote video for any situation. 17 Joker quotes to help you come to terms with the untimely death of your hamster. And obviously the funniest thing about these Joker quote videos, it's the fact that the Joker has never said any of these things, and he never will. They're just putting pictures of the Joker behind weird, super generic, inspirational quotes that anybody could come up with. But after I watched way too many of these, it got me thinking, what would it be like if the Joker actually said these things? So to answer my question, I went on Fiverr, and I hired an aspiring voice actor to say some of these quotes as Heath Ledger's Joker. So here's that.
You gotta be a beast. That's the only way they'll respect you. If you knock me down, you better kill me. Because when I woke up, you're so fucking dead. Every problem comes with some sort of solution. If it doesn't have any solution, it's a girl. Me chasing you, bitch. Read it backwards. 80% of boys have girlfriends. Rest of 20% have brain.
No exaggeration, that is the best money I've ever spent. Okay, let's look at some more. She believed that this is freedom, but she did not know that she has lost her security things. A silent message for modern females. I like that they put silent message for modern females, because sometimes I'll look at a photo and I'll just be like, too loud, turn it down. But I've been saying this for a while, dude. Listen up, modern females. You're always crawling out of your skeleton and leaving your skeleton upside down and sad, all alone. And you're on the ground like a weird little pile of skin and organs.
Stop losing your security things.
Also, aren't turtles like... Turtles can't come out of their shell, right? That's like part of their body. So I don't know what animal that is that just stole a turtle's shell and is standing on top of it.
Hold up.
Okay, next one. When you turn 13, you learned a new emotion. Sadness. Yep. Nobody under the age of 13 has ever been sad. That is impossible. If you see a frowning, crying baby, You shove that baby and you go, hey, stop lying to me, okay? You ain't 13 yet, bitch. When I was 7 years old and I found out that my great-grandfather died, I wasn't crying because I was sad that I lost a man that I looked up to and loved a lot. Nuh-uh. I was crying because I couldn't read. I'm kidding, obviously. You can be sad when you're a kid. If my great-grandfather is watching this video from heaven, I'm sorry. I love you. And when you died, it made me sad. Weird way to bring the video down. It's fine. Well, it's not. Okay, let's move on. Before Corona, watch TV. During Corona, watch TV. After Corona, watch TV. Bro, I should have put on fucking Water Wings before I looked at this photo, because
I think I'm in the deep end, dude.
this, if you don't get it, you need like, you gotta be really smart to get this photo. I know, so some of you might not. I get it because I'm smart, but so there's what it is. We're all just fucking sheeple with our eyes glued to the boob tube, okay? Stop watching TV, all right? Read book. TV bad, book good. We've been over this. Even though this is the one time that it's actually more than okay to stay at home and watch TV all day.
You're still a dumbass.
I know this is about coronavirus, but it'd be very funny if this was actually about the beer. Whoa. Whoa. Cool. Whoa! Okay, now we're getting into the deep tweet section, and these are always good. I heard someone say, marry a man who runs to God when you have problems, not to other women. I felt it. Okay, so they're saying it's bad whenever someone is in a relationship and whenever there's a problem, they run to a different woman. And that's true, that's bad. You shouldn't do that. But what you should do instead is run to God and sleep with him, I guess?
Come, my child.
That's the answer, okay? Whenever you got a problem, you go to a church, it is any church, and you get down on your knees, all right? And you wet your whistle, and you suck. Come to God's will. By sucking his dick. Dude, don't be deep on Twitter, you know? That's like putting a comic strip in the obituaries part of the newspaper. Hey, like, hey man, you're in the wrong section, bro. I guess that's like the beauty of Twitter though, right? You could see like a really like deep, meaningful tweet and you go like, wow, that was, I felt that, wow. And then like you scroll down for like 1 second and it's a tweet from like LizardFuck420 that says, I really haven't wiped my booty hole in weeks. That's the beauty of Twitter, dude. All right, here's another deep tweet that really pissed me off. The right person will make you fall in love with yourself too. Read that again. Okay. The right person will make you fall in love with yourself too. Read that again. Okay. The right person will make you fall in love with yourself too. The right person will make you fall in love with yourself. The right person will make you fall in love with yourself. The right person will make you fall in love with yourself. The right person will make you fall in love with yourself. Hey, it's me, Kurt. Those tweets really bug me. I've seen so many tweets that end with, read that again. Hey. Fuck you. Hey, straight up, fuck you, man.
No.
I read the tweet. That's it. Hey, read that again. What? Read that again. Read what? This tweet I just read? Read that again. Read what again? Read that again. I don't get it. I don't know what you're saying. No, don't cry. I'm talking about my book. That again. Oh. I can't read though. Yeah, me neither. Okay, I feel like if we're gonna talk about fake deep content, we gotta talk about the king, Noah Centineo. There was, of course, that really deep, profound speech that he had at the People's Choice Awards.
And before I go, I just want to say, it matters not what you've done, but what you do with what you've done for others.
In his defense, I think award show speeches are inherently awkward, but you really only have to say, hey, thanks, see ya. I don't really know what he was trying to say here, right? It matters not what you've done, but what you do with what you've done for others. So let's dissect this, okay? Let's figure it out what he means with an example. It matters not what you've done, okay? So say you just gave 20 bucks to a homeless guy. That doesn't fucking matter, dude. That doesn't mean shit. Okay, it matters what you do with that homeless man for others. This is what Noah Centineo is saying. Do not give money to a homeless man unless you are prepared to open a small antique shop with that homeless man and provide antiques to the local neighborhood. That is the translation of Noah Centineo's speech. And I'd have to disagree. Noah is really the epitome of fake deep. Like, I don't really know what goes on in his head, but let's read one of his recent Instagram captions. The immaculate attention you give to surfaces under those rocks that most of us just skip across the likes of our viewers' minds without a thought other than how many can I get?